Atlas, good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for a much anticipated main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds among heavyweights between Smokin' Joe Frazier and Evander Holyfield. Joe Frazier's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Evander Holyfield's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
A razor-sharp hook to the head by Joe Frazier. Halfway through this round here. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Frazier's nailed by a hook. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Come on!
What a destructive hook to the head by Evander Holyfield. Precision work with the left hand by Joe Frazier. Lands that hook to the midsection. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Joe Frazier. Final 10 seconds. Fires off the hook. Look at that. And that's the end of round one. Frazier, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
I want the combinations. You land in one shot, but I need to see 3-4 punches now, all right? This fight is...
Here we go. Round two is underway. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Now hugging on the inside. Good-looking jab there. Many great athletes are associated with a specific city. You think Babe Ruth, you think the Bronx. You think Joe Frazier, you think a Philly fighter.
You think about wars, you think about pain. You think about a fighter that brings it every second. You think about Joe Frazier.
Holyfield's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. He just missed that shot up top. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Blocked by Holyfield. Good right hand. Right to the body. What a bulldozing uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Good, solid right hand lands. He is staggered and stumbling. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And that does it for this round.
Don't stop.
Evander Holyfield's going to have to deal with a cut here now, Teddy. You can see that they're already working on it. But what's the one message you got to get across to your fighter when he's cut?
Well, the first thing you got to do is have his trust. You got to tell him, look, we'll do our job, you do your job. Go out there, act like a pro. This was always in the making. This was always in the script, that to be a champion, sooner or later, you're going to have to pass a test. This is your test. Go out there, act like you don't have a cut. Let us take care of that job.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
And he's holding. Smoking Joe with a good solid left hand. Good block there by Joe Frazier. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Double jab.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through this round, huge right hand from Holyfield. Holyfield's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Able to show you his blocking ability. There's a straight right hand. Good looking uppercut that time. Evander Holyfield's absorbing a left hand. Able to cover up that gut. 10 seconds to go in this round.
The double jab, all right? Each time, every time you come in, I want to see that double.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
Well, start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Evander Holyfield's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Frazier's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Evander Holyfield's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Joe Frazier's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Side to side.
Fires off that hook. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Joe Frazier's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta...
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Keep circling.
Round number 5 has arrived. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Evander Holyfield's hurt by a superb hook to the head. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Teddy, if you're training a fighter to get ready for Joe Frazier and you're scouting Frazier, where do you see a window of opportunity?
Well, on the outside, not on the inside. He's a monster on the inside. But on the outside, you throw a punch, you might miss, he'll go under it, but he'll come right up in the middle. Look to nail him with the second punch when he comes up in the middle.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Joe Frazier blocks that punch. Well placed, straight right hand. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway, and then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room, and at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Scoring with the right hand by Evander Holyfield. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. A little head hunting with the right. Good work! And round 5 comes to an end. Frazier's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Nice work.
The start of the 6th round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Joe Frazier's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed, find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Well-struck, solid combination by Joe Frazier. Smoking Joe with a big right. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nowhere close that punch by Joe Frazier. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Beat him to the punch.
Scores up top with a left. Evander Holyfield banged by an uppercut. Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
You got this one. Come on.
Evander Holyfield's cranked by an uppercut.
You need some block.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Let's see some more head movement.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's
You want
been.
this fight?
The kind of fight
Then let's
that
get
tells
moving.
me somebody
This
wants
guy's
to
gonna
get
win
rid
this
of the
fight.
other
You
guy.
don't
It almost looks like they made a deal where
You need to
neither
take
one could
control.
win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round.
Pace yourself. In and out. In and out.
That's a solid right hand by Joe Frazier.
Double up your punches.
Frazier's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Joe Frazier showing that he was well trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Relax. Relax.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Wow, look at that. Trading shots. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. That was a miss by Joe Frazier. Frazier's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Keep working it down. Good. Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. This is it. Keep on.
beating the shit out of you. You have to throw...
Start of round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard shows that he's in complete control. Teddy, you don't want to become overly cautious, but if you're in his corner, what can you tell him to bring this home for a win?
Oh, it's been a good journey. I mean, you're driving that car beautifully. You know, the only thing is get out of the left lane, move over to the right lane. You know, let that fast traffic, those trucks go by. You don't want an accident right now. Just keep going nice and steady, but in the right lane. Get out of that left lane.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Joe Frazier. Things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Evander Holyfield stunned by a big shot. Big shot, just a thumping body shot puts him down. Holyfield's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Evander Holyfield's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. He just took too many damaging shots in that last round. He can't go on like that.
I think right now the referee has to be looking very closely at possibly stopping this fight, and I think he has to understand that.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter. He's empty now. That was all of it.
A new round underway here. Holyfield's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity. Frazier's opponent is drawn to that cut he opened up, but it now forced him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right, Joe. You know, if you're the one cut, you have a job to do. You have a responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
Holyfield showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Holyfield's now getting back up off the canvas. A well-scored left hand by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's punch didn't come close.
Get loose! Get loose!
Left and right! Left and right!
To the head he goes with a left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. And that's the end of round 9. Frazier's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
There you go.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Holyfield's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Did you see that? That was a big shot, that Florida, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Body shot, left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Keep working the jab.
Evander Holyfield's blocking ability is doing well for him there. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, four, five.
That's it. The fight is over. Joe Frazier's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Joe Frazier's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.